Hello, monsters abound, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 Immortal Empires, and the second part of my Edvard Van Der Kraal campaign. That's right, we're trying to make 1,000,000 gold. I was a bit worried that it might be too easy, but I think I've allayed everyone's fears in that regard. So well done me. As we are currently scrimping and saving for every penny we've got, while we're desperately trying to complete some contracts. Now, I've jumped some Clan Pestilens, well, a Clan Pestilens army, and we're going to kill this. It's not worth many contract points, mostly because it's a trash army, but it is what it is. And we need to deal with them. Now, I am currently targeting their general. He's currently got 32 hit points left. Is he gonna get away? Looks like he's making a break for it. Despite the fact he's only got 32 hit points left, he is still... Oh, no, it missed. He is still broken and not shattered. Oh, he's dead. Well, he's dead. Never mind. That does mean the land ship has managed to kill an enemy general. Still only got 400 damage dealt as gold though, not super duper impressive. We've also got very little in the way of actual missile units. We do have the Buccaneers with bombs. That's not a gun though. We do have the pistols, which is nice, and then we've got the blunderbusses, and we got the handguns. Now I want more handguns because handguns, of course, do more damage. Well, they've got longer range, and a lot of the units we're currently fighting at the moment are the Skaven slave slingers. And while they don't do a lot of damage, they are kind of annoying. And frankly, in some ways, that's worse than for the unit that does a lot of damage. At least if it did a lot of damage, you'd be like, holy shit, they're doing so much damage. But as it is, it's more sort of, oh, will you just leave me alone, please? Summoning in the rotting Prometheans to help out. And these bomb boys, yeah, they've killed 5 guys so far, but they've done a lot of damage to that Clan Rat Spear unit. Mind you, anything can do a lot of Clan Rat damage to a Clan Rat Spear unit. Still, the land ship is grinding its way through its foes, taking a lot of damage in the meantime, though. I guess if it explodes, it would save us a lot of money. It does seem like most of the Skaven army is on the run, of course, with the Skaven. That just generally means you're halfway through. Because they will turn around and come back again, particularly Skaven slave slingers, who will shoot you, run away after you've killed like 3 of them, and that you end up chasing them all across the map, which is always fun. Which reminds me of the good old Attila days, and fighting Attila himself, and the bajillion units of horse archers, which of course are always a joy to have a battle with. That's sarcasm, of course, they're terrible. Just the last thing you want is like a shit ton of horse archers, and all you've got is melee infantry. Just the worst. Still, it definitely... We could just send units to go and chase them across the map. It's not particularly interesting, but it can be done. Or, you know, we can chuck bombs at them. Whatever works. I'll take whatever works, to be honest, at this point. It's fine. Chuck bombs at them. Shank them. Whatever. Ooh, Outrider's handgun. Do I want the army replenishments? Yes, probably. Okay, how many points did that give us? 25. Not a huge amount. You I'm worried about. Can I... Look. Let's be chill. Give me some money, alright? Let's be cool about this. I really do think I need some guns. That's what we need, isn't it? Guns. Guns! Also, you are very expensive. Also, you look a little bit like Lionheart, and it kind of freaks me out, so you're fired.
Land folk are weak.
too much. We could... Oh, see, that's what I want. That's what I want. I also need to know where... Okay, you've got 2 settlements. I think these probably belong to the other rats.
The sea knows my fate.
I don't think we're going to be able to do this. To be honest, I think this might be a mistake in general.
I have sailed the world.
I think this might be a mistake in general. Is there anything that's going to give us money? Literally anything. No. God damn, I really need money. I need money and I need guns. Okay, I'm going to do that.
Blood and plunder. There be treasure.
Maybe we just raid them.
The crew are restless.
Could we raid them? Does that make sense? I genuinely don't know. This whole mercenary thing is a lot trickier than it looks. It's really, it's got layers, like an onion or an ogre. I mean, right, who is the faction? You are the faction leader. Are you in the settlement? You are in the settlement. Does anyone... Oh, you do. We could... I mean, the likelihood of us actually completing this is pretty minimal. So we're going to break that contract. Make peace with them. And then I'm going to take this contract purely because... I mean, it's still dicey, but there's a lot of rats around here, and we could give these... Question. Do we think that the Pirate Cove remains even after we've handed over the settlements?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, let's do that then. Boom. That doesn't damage my reputation, does it? Nope. My reputation's absolutely fine. God, I love being a mercenary. So you're 185, and it doesn't say how much that is. Still, that's quite a lot of points. Whether that'll actually be enough, I don't know. We could hit you first. I'll tell you what we could do.
Darkness comes.
Sure.
They are shark baits.
You come over here. Just maintain blockade. Then you come down here and bop this guy for 22 points. Skadoosh. I'll take the money, because I need it. Then we come and attack you. We murder you. Get all the points for that. Give whoever fucking wants the settlement. And then we may be vaguely close to potentially being able to complete this contract. Now, later on, Skaven could be quite nasty for a number of reasons. One, they've got probably the most competent casters in the game, but that's purely only because they've got Warp Lightning, which is a spell which is absolutely insane. Meanwhile, my landship is having some issues. Pivot. Is you know when you go to the supermarket and you get one of those trolleys with the wonky wheel? It's kind of like that. Oh, careful with your swing that thing and have someone's eye out. With any luck. Now, luckily, they don't actually have that many slingers. Only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only 7 units. That's barely... That's nothing. Pittance. Barely any. Beep, beep, motherfuckers! Okay, here they come. Well, we've got nice big blocks of pirate deckhands because, I mean, it's the only unit we can afford, / the only thing we can recruit, slash we can't even recruit those at the moment. But still, they are there, which is something. And then we've got a handful. I mean, this is not particularly a great army. It's the only one I can afford. It's the only one I've got. So I guess that's what we'll have to do. Eventually, we want to get some ogres in here. We want to get some gun. I mean, mostly want some guns. Look at these guys. They look pretty good, though, don't they? They definitely look like pirates, which is handy. Being that they are pirates. Come on, boys. We need that client satisfaction. Right, so far so good. Left flank moving in. And we've kind of created a little gap in the centre there while Edvard and Lottie, who's turned up, go and chase down the enemy general. Looks like he's going to get away, though. So that does mean that our missile units now actually have visibility, and they can gun down some of these Skaven slave spears currently heading towards them. Yes, that's the stuff. Let's get some bombs in there as well. Try not to bomb our own guys, ideally. You know, if it happens, it happens, but let's try and not do that. Thing is, we're definitely going to break the Skaven, right? They definitely will run, but the problem is then not chasing them. I do like the way she's doing like little spells and stuff. That's pretty cool. That's quite fun. But of course, they will then return. I mean, you need to be careful about it. You don't want your units like chasing them off into the distance, turning around, and then suddenly realizing they're completely surrounded. So like this is bad. We need to pull these guys back, get them back, and then deal with the second wave whenever it turns up. It should be fine, because obviously, you know, the Skaven have had their head kicked in the first time. They're not going to win the second time, are they? Being they've sustained a lot of damage. The enemy general is routing. We need to. I mean, he needs to die for the big points. The enemy general slash faction lead. No, faction. The enemy faction leader always gets like big points associated with him. So the more times you take him out, the better. Of course, to do that, you do need to catch the bugger. Everyone okay over here? All good. Lottie, how many you got? 38 kills. Edvard 30. Oh, you got the same number of kills. Oh, very. Samesies. Okay, second wave of Skaven incoming. But this time we've got a little bit of a gun line going on. So obviously they're going to break pretty quickly. The enemy general taking an absolute face full of gunpowder. Off he goes. A few units of Skaven slave slingers still going for it. Landship has taken a bit of a battering. Just the sheer weight of fire, but still 250 kills. That's fine. It's getting there. A few spells coming in. Looks like the enemy army is starting to waver again. Some units starting to shatter. Hopefully that will start to ripple through the army, and then all bugger off and not come back. At the very least, that will give us some additional cash, which is desperately needed. Oh, geez, really? Is that it? Okay. Well, it did. Okay, so it's kept the port, which is handy. So that's good to know. That is useful. We come down here and do this one as well. We've got 230. It's not bad. We're in a fairly good position here. And I could also not upgrade you because I don't have enough money. But the theory's there. Oh, yeah, post-battle loot. Thank you. I've never had to scrimp and save as much as a campaign where I'm going to make as much money as possible. This is great. Grog gained from battles. No. Sea Dog? No, no. I'm going to get Infamous Fleet, sure. Sure. Okay, you do that. So you don't have Grog, so I guess that's good? Jesus, why are you so expensive? You're 270... What the fuck? You're so expensive. I could get rid of you. Like, why are you so expensive? You're not even that good. Well, you know, 44 melee defense, but still, that's not as good as you guys. I'm gonna get rid of you because that just seems expensive. Do I get the officer's cabin now? I am tempted. I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it. I've done it. What? Oh, not doing that one then, because they're all dead. You want me to raise or sack act? That's miles away. I'm not doing that. Are you insane? Okay, that's 39 points. That is 45 points. That's 77. 91. If we go down... What's that thing? I don't think 39's worth it. I think we're going to head this way. I think we're going to head this way, and you're going to stay here. And we could recruit someone with a gun. Do I want to recruit? I do kind of want more people with guns. How much is that? 500. It can be, as long as we make some decent money here. On the other hand, what if we don't make any decent money there? What if we don't make decent money? What happens then? Okay, let's not do that. We're only using 245 attack. You know what? These guys technically not actually that handy. So, if you get attacked, they're not going to save you. Lottie, if you come under attack, 2 units of pirate guys is not going to save your life. So you may as well get rid of them, because if you get attacked, you're dead anyway, right? Currently, that's costing me like 120 gold a turn. You know, gold doesn't grow on trees. Unless there's some sort of magical gold tree, which, considering we are in the Warhammer world, is quite... It could happen. We can't rule it out. A brutal business. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, you better run away. But... we can take the... do we just... It says low. That's not fucking low! Oh my god! What the fuck? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, well at least that's some decent money. Christ, low casualties was that? That was low, was it? Fuck my life. God, Resolve doesn't know what low means. You unhinged bastard. Jesus. What if I come down here and attack this? Just out of interest. If I blockade that, are you guys going to get close enough so that you can come and help me? Because that would be really handy. Like super duper handy. Oh, but yeah. Let's get the revenge. Get the old revenge. What do we like? Booming vo- No, we need heals. I need big heals. Big heal. Now, if you get attacked, you can just run away. But you guys will do you guys move first? I can't remember. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's not worth it. Okay, just do that. And oh, we could get guns. I could get guns. I could get guns. I could get guns. It's £2,000. Is it worth it? I think so. I think it's worth it because then we can get guns, and suddenly everything becomes just a smidge easier. I mean, this is meaningless to me. So, begone. Where did that? Are they in the Altar of the Horned Rats? Are they in the Altar of the Horn? I mean, it would be handy if they were. Yes, I know there's Skaven there. Yes, I'm. Oh, hello. Okay, now it says medium casual. Oh God, really? Is this? Ugh, I really hate the Skaven map. Like, I really hate it so much. It causes me actual physical pain. What mercenary can't know? What about you? No, it's just sacking settlement. Although sacking the Awakening would give us. We could make 10 grand there. I mean, that's not off. That's not bad, is it? That's not bad. Okay, I'm going to this. This is gonna sting. Oh, stop. Okay, we're going to do that, and then I'm going to. Jeez, I'm not even close. 460 or 671. I'm not even close.
I have sailed the world. Serve
And
for
the seven
eternity.
seas, I am watching you through a can. Okay, so we've got the big guns, which would be handy if I could get... We've got Buccaneers with great weapons. That's okay. What else can we get? Grog carriers. We've got some of those. Norscan Reavers. They're just expensive. Prometheans. That's more like it. Norscan Reavers with great weapons. Okay. Sure. A Sebastian. And Promethean Riders. Who are pretty legit. Okay. A Man-Eater Captain. Man-Eater Captain could be a bit of a win. Man-Eater... I mean, Man-Eaters are good just generally across the board. Artillery is always handy. Blunderbusses are great. Okay, I think we can't... I mean, money-wise, we're not actually doing the worst. I think Arsonist is probably the best one. It gives income from raising settlements. Are we going to be raising settlements all that often, though? Casualties captured post-battle. I mean, that would... Does that give us more money? Is it a replenishment? It's post-battle loot, isn't it? Wait, no, because we can make more money and the more casualties. So, I mean, we could do that one. Leadership for enemy monstrous units. That's quite specific. Deception, speed, melee attack, stalk. Don't really care. Diplomat relations. I don't really care about that. Wait, what does the enemy hero action success chance? Yeah, I don't really care. Income from raiding, income from... I don't really care about enemy buildings. Okay, I think maybe kidnapping is the best option.
The galleon awaits.
Things that will probably come up in my future court dates. Obviously, kidnapping in the... Generally, don't do kidnapping, as a rule. I would say. Probably. Oh, really? Oh, but I was going to do that one. What happened? Wait, nothing happened. Fucking... Wait, why did it cancel? What? Why are these It's just literally happening every turn. But it did... But... okay.
Admiral of the fleet.
Okay, never mind. I think what we're going to do is we're going to stay here for a turn. How many we've got? 5 turns. That's 91. I mean, it won't be far. Oh shit, son.
The fleet. We should
Run away! Run away! Run away! Flee! Flee to the north. In fact, keep going. I don't know how far you can go. Tell you what, stay there, and if you get attacked, you can run away. And with any luck, you can get far enough away, and if not, well, bollocks. Basically. If we can take, what's that, 91, 68, that would be 140 odd. 460, that'd be 5, 6, so we still need like over 200. I don't think we can do this. Skrolk is like over here somewhere, but I think he's getting battered by Itza. I genuinely think we're going to struggle. Do we get like a portion? Does it just fail? Does it fail? Or do we get a portion depending on how much percentage we've got? Do we need to get 100%? I think I get the sneaky suspicion we need to get over 100%, don't we? Bounties just switch every turn. It doesn't matter. You want me to kill Skulltaker, that guy, and do the blood? I could do the blood swamps. We could do the blood. I could do a blood swamp. If that stays there for a turn. Hello. Wow. You really. You are after me, aren't you? If I come down here, will they protect me?
No, blame you.
You're just sailing around. Running around. Robbing banks, all whacked on the Scooby Snacks. What do I like? What does Spirit Possession do? Hang on. Direct damage, cannot move. Ooh, that is tempting. Cannot move for 13 seconds. Cannot move for 13 seconds in front of a gun line. Huh. Like, I like the heal, but imagine if you've got an enemy general flying towards your line and you can be like, just stay there for a second and then just rip them to pieces. The damage isn't even that important. It's purely the just sit still for a second, please. Okay, Clan Pestilens is dead, which means I'm probably not going to be able to do the thing. But is the bounty for doing the right? Bounty for Blood Swamps is still there. Okay. I just want 5 grand. Is that too much to ask?
I'll order it.
Can I march?
March, you dead
No.
bird.
Okay, just stay there. Just don't. I think the Skaven fleet got scuttled. Or are they just over there? Oh. Hellkeck. If I can kill him. If I can kill him, I can get this. It's not even that much money. It's just the principle of the thing at this point. Okay, just stay there, okay? I'll be along in a second. Just come and join us, mate. I'm more than happy to take you all on, to be honest. I'll kill everyone. 56, 31, 186. I could do this. I've got 2 turns. 2 turns to complete the contract. The contract, which is going to give me almost 9 grand. And a Sword of Hornet, which I'm going to be honest, I don't really care. Don't really give a shit. I mean, the money would be nice. The money would be super good, but more importantly, I will have completed a mercenary contract and therefore be a proper mercenary. Not a failure, which is what I am at the moment. I'm just an abject failure at the moment. What I need to be is a mercenary. Shoot! Okay, I had to do a thing because I had to reload, because it turns out if you don't have enough grog, all your guys rampage forever. So I attacked this settlement fought the battle and my guys immediately rampaged and didn't stop forever. Basically, that was it. I couldn't control my entire army because they were so fucking sober. And yes, we've all been there, but still. So with that in mind, I decided to reload, purchase the item, the Endless Grog Barrel, which disables grog upkeep for my units, so that I can actually fight a battle with any luck anyway. I was very perplexed. Yes, they're not rampaging forever, which is basically what I wanted. I mean, not that they would rampage forever, they wouldn't rampage forever. Yes, I do. I'm almost semi-tempted to auto-resolve this after what I just had to put up with, but no, we are actually going to fight it. You go down to the woods today, you're sure of a big surprise. One, the landship's now stuck between some trees. We can't get her out. That's it. That's where she lives now. Second of all, there's a shit ton of rats heading this way. I mean, so many rats. That's okay, though. We can deal with this. It's fine. So, front line moving in to engage. Obviously, our pirate deck hands are superior to clan rats. We do need to pick off the enemy general, though. Where is he? There he is. Luckily, he's a plague boy, so all he can do is plague breath, which is meaningless. Warp lightning, on the other hand, holy shit, that spell needs to be nerfed. It's just fucking ludicrous, and the AI can use it so well as well. I don't know what it is about that. So I think it's just that it does ludicrous amounts of damage. I think that's it. That's all it does. It's just a really cheap, really effective spell. I think it's got shit tons of armor piercing. I could be wrong. I think it's generally got shit tons of armor piercing. Are you? No, you're a plague boy. You're the ruin boy. Well, how much? Oh shit! Yeah, it's like 100% armor piercing. So it just doesn't matter how much armor you've got. That's bonkers, isn't it? There's no other spell that's 100% armor piercing. I'm fairly sure. I could be wrong, but I'm fairly sure no other spell is 100% armor piercing. Basically, because that would be mental. This is 0%, but you can overcast it. How much damage does it do? Hang on. That's 33. Vargeist Revenge. Okay, Vargeist Revenge, that's 100%. Fine. I don't think you can get any spell that's that cheap that has 100% armor piercing, which just goes straight through armor. Ludicrous. Ludicrous, I tell thee. Okay, well, we've dealt with the enemy reinforcements, now we just need to deal with the initial army, which is generally going to be a lot easier. And, I mean, obviously, being in trees like what we are, missile attacks are going to be limited usefulness. Oh, look how much damage that did! Half a unit! For my life, that spell does so much damage. I swear to God, any Skaven army that has a basic ruin caster in it is the worst thing to fight. Oh yeah, Vargeist Revenge. A little bit of payback. Boom! Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ, that was fun. That was 582 kills. Yes, that's certainly reduced the number of rats we're facing. Oh, gee, really, 5.2k rats we're facing. Oh, careful when you're driving that thing; it will get stuck. We're going to get it stuck in between some trees, then we're never going to get that bloody thing out. We can't just call AA, you know. Which in our case would be Alcoholics Anonymous, being the amount of grog that we drink. You just know that the person in charge of driving this thing is completely off their tits. Okay, trying to deal with the enemy general. Is this the Ruin Caster? No, this is the Plague Caster. Not that it really matters. Just kill them all. Looks like he did not want to fight, which is fair enough. Okay, I think we've kind of got them pinned down. We're just buffeting them away. God, you know what? I would really like not to fight any more Skaven. God. So look, whether this works or not, right? We should probably just go somewhere else. Somewhere there's no rats. Mind you, it does look like Lustria is looking a lot less ratty recently, isn't it? There's a distinct lack of Skaven in Lustria at the moment. Maybe we go and fight vampires instead. I mean, the only problem is they've probably got more guns than I do. Well, I don't think that's going to be enough to do it. How much is that going to get us? 6 for... Oh, we're so close. So close. Oh, you're shitting me. You're shitting me. Come on! No, I've got 3%. Ah, if only I'd killed you. I should have auto-resolved that battle. If I'd auto-resolved it, he would have died as well. Look, I know it's a little bit cheesy, but I don't think I can deal with... Would he have died? Would he have died? I don't know. I'm so tempted just to reload and auto-resolve that fight.
No, need my warp token stash.
Oh, I'm so tempted. I'm so... I'm so sad. I can't believe I'm so close. Oh, my soul hurts.
Blood and plunder.
Okay. Alright, okay. Fine. We were so close.
Is the sea.
But next time, we will complete a mercenary contract. Contract? We're going to complete a mercenary contract, but that is going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.